We've heard a lot this morning about the need to come together, about the importance of Makarrata, about this journey that we've all been on to try to bring peace to our land. And we heard this yesterday, of course, from Galarrwuy Yunupingu. And Galarrwuy would like to speak to us again today. Galarrwuy?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Prime Minister. And thank you for the opposition leader, Mr. Shorten. It was wonderful words. Wonderful words indeed. Whether those words can be spoken to the Parliament, a Parliament at the Parliament sitting. Can you? I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And it can be hard because there are other educated people, educated parliamentarians who are sitting listening to what the Prime Minister and the opposition leader are saying. And they are saying maybe to the liking of the politician, maybe too disliking of the politician. We don't know, aren't we? But we know here that what they're saying is in reputation of the political leadership that was said yesterday and again this morning, and again every day for the last 2 days. I'd like to take this all the way to the Parliament, through the door to Canberra, on Canberra sitting day when politicians all are there. They had to be all are there, Mr. Prime Minister, for you to listen to and for you to hammer and carry the kind of words that you have said all day today, all day yesterday, the kind of words that you have repeatedly said about whether who said what. Please be saying the same thing to the police, for the politicians, and let them listen. Because this country had to listen to the Aborigines once and for all, or they had to listen 100 times more. They had to listen to every proposal that we make, good ones they might be, only that it becomes the bad ones in their ears. But those proposals are good ones from the Aboriginal point of view, because you may appreciate it, and some of your politicians who come all the way down to Arnhem Land to come and listen to me. I'm not a poly. Do I look like one? I don't think so. I can tell politicians what the real points are and let them think about it and let them believe it. Maybe let them politicians reject it. But what I want the politician of the Prime Minister type, or this Prime Minister, Mr. Campbell, to take with him of the words what is gathered here at this camp. And Mr. Shorten, you beside him, carry that weight. Carry this weight all the way to Canberra and through the door to Canberra in the White House to deliver to the rest of the politicians what is being said by me or by somebody else or by somebody else. The word Makarrata is very serious word. It's serious word in the way that it can be speared if you are the killer at the other end. But if you are the peacemaker, you are the real peacemaker in Makarrata. So, the whole being is that Makarrata word had to be in reality woken up and blown up into a big size by you two, by the government leader and the opposition leader. And with the help from both the government to help you along to come to a word. There had to be a word. There hasn't been a word. There's none a word. There never has been a word as a solution to Makarrata. Makarrata is a very important word to a big gathering of people who are celebrating a peacemaking. The original words. So those Makarrata had to be carried by somebody. And that somebody will be the Prime Minister. I trust Mr. Campbell. Do we all? Are we? Yes? Yes, we trust him. We trust him as a Prime Minister who will put the Makarrata before his government to say yes to all the terms and conditions that are being put there by the people in good way. I will be happier. My bad foot will be fixed by then. and I'll be walking. That's Campbell. Fair income. I'll be walking in a month's time because they are giving me a steel walking leg and a steel foot. Well, I can't imagine that. But I could imagine how clever it is that people have invented a steel foot and a steel leg to join in the real ones. What a clever, nice thing. And I'll be standing up already by then, and I'll celebrate, I hope, from Mr. Campbell's recommendation through the government and Mr. Campbell, Mr. Shorten, fighting so hard to ensure that the Prime Minister has made a solution, that everybody has come to a resolution saying, yes, there shall be a Makarrata. Makarrata in its own right, for the sake of the Aboriginal people. And that's not it. What we're trying to do is join in the name Makarrata, the Aborigines and the non-Aborigines, which is you. We had to be together. We had to make a noise together. We had to sing out to the Parliament together. We will carry the name Makarrata together as one people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.